Hello guys, welcome back to another session of Danganronpa. Sadly, last time Sakura was found dead, and I need to talk to are they in here to begin with? Yeah, they are in their rooms. Okay. I need to talk with Hiro and Toko about the letter they received from Sakura. Toko. I press the doorbell, and after a few seconds,
Nani? Dare?
ugh, the most negative aura I have ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Nani? なんなの？
深川さんに戻ってたんだね。ジェノサイダーじゃなくて。
あいつの話しないでよ。気分が悪くなるじゃない。せっかく楽しい気分なのに。
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
あのさ、ちょっと話があるんだけど、今いいかな。
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
何の用よ。
What do you want? You said you want to talk to me about something. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
それは。
I don't know what you're talking about. Becky already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She want to meet with Master too? I just said too, didn't I? I love that noise. I guess now it's totally obvious. Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit I did get a note, but I didn't go to see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact. If that's good enough, then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Okay. You are acting suspicious, but you are always acting suspicious, so... Hello. What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just went to check something. It's about how Sakura wants to meet with you. How do you know about that? What? Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakening you? But I'm not the only one she wants to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well... When she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. Thank you. For once in a while, you think. You are thinking. So then you went and met with Sakura? No way. I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious. The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pockets. sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I sensed something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? Ah! Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Mama!
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash? Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Okay, now I am more sure than before that Hiro was involved in this. Maybe not as the mastermind, maybe not as the final killer, but I think he was an accomplice. Okay, so I have heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I definitely have to look to the actual crime scene again, but of that, yes, thank you. Maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found in the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So, where shall I start? Yes, I want to go to the chem lab from the very start. But let's fast travel. Halfway. Is this it? Geometry, no. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Fucking hate you. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think you meant to say Jess. I think what you meant to say was Jess here. I understand. The fuck was where to? This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. Aha, and it does have a school sign. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then, this powder must have been spilled. That's right, it could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Of course it's related to the case! Come on, Makoto. I was just praising you a couple of seconds ago. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, 2 footprints in here. These are footprints, and they are all in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and pen. Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So, I got to work, and before long I draw up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me. So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left his footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
なるほどな。
These footprints must be
ありえるな。
Makoto. Are they yours? No?
なんだ。
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm the size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints? Yeah, are a valuable clue, of course they are. So, what's in the left shelf? Let's see, what's on the shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving on unit section A. Huh? But wait! There's one bottle here that's labeled Camp C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? Wait, I'm thinking. Okay, no, I need a little bit more of clues on that. So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They are reagents. Put simply, they are used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. Have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must be true. It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kinda harsh?
なんだ。
What? Do you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
まあいいだろう。
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now, I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and the number. So I guess it can be considered this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. And see? On the shelf is one look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. Just looks like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and the number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. I should try to find more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagent, and Section C has little chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. Yeah, they were combining the supplementary powder. Okay. I think this was an accident, that this... Okay, this is what I think. That Hina came in a hurry in here to mix the protein and the poison, and she was in a hurry and this got broken, and since she didn't have any time to clean, well, this just went like this, and she just stepped on here. First she got the poison, and when doing so this thing fell off, and then she walked through here and got to section A to get the protein, and she mixed them, left the poison can. It's not a can, it's a flask, I don't know. Yeah, she entered, stepped here, and then left. Okay. What else? What else is here to see? The middle? There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor and in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Okay. I have already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Yeah, let's go. So long, Byakuya. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it was Hina who did all that, because Byakuya said that our footprints or shoes are too big for that. So it must have been a girl, because I'm too short.
No.
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
なるほどね。
I see. So, along with Byakuya, they are both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
とにかく
Well, I have made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of the magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You will do well to look them over one more time. Okay, I will do. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
ちょっ
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
ね
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I have grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can get used to it.
そうね。
That's totally normal. Then, how can you...
それは
I imagine it's because I have had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Okay. Quite normal, yeah. What? Sorry, never mind.
ね
More importantly, look here. Her shoes.
そう
You see that yellow powder on her instep. Yeah, it really stands out.
なるほどね。
That powder is clue number 1. Okay, so but she did drink. Okay.
ね
Next one to her head. Look carefully.
そうね。
Actually, even telling you that it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
どうやら
It will appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
ええ
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
そう
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
そうね
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Okay. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone with Kyoko could have pulled that off. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
ね
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bloody letters. And it said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
そう
Then it will appear that you have found it. Kyoko, is this?
それが
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
だけど
But just to be clear, I am not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back as exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking.
ね
Hey, is that says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
えなんなの
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
許せない
It's settled. She is the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you will think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Yep. It worked the first time, but I don't believe it will work the second time. I think Kyoko says she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Oh, there are 2 missing. Something new.
ね
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and be sure to find it. A correlation. I know it's about the significance of the chess pieces, but to be honest, I don't know how to play chess, so I'm not really. Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
それは
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree?
ね
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that are bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
とにかく
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
別にいいじゃない
I have already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byaki is not here, so...
じゃあ
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? So I'd better just do it. I took the broom and the dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finish up, sorry to keep you waiting.
じゃあ
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
つまり
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected, and one of the monochrome bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It will make sense when we are done. First, let's compare the weight of two of the normal monochrome bottles. It's balance,
つまり
which means each monochrome bottle weighs about the same, which makes sense. The monochrome figures inside are basically the same and nothing else could really affect the weight.
じゃあ
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you pick up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption will be either they will balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. No, it will be there are two bottles. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
じゃあ
Okay then, let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier. How is it possible? Because there are two bottles.
やっぱり
Just as I thought. What?
つまり
The result of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together.
ね
And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. But where is the missing monochrome piece? Oh guys, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this trial.
おっと寝てた寝てた。お前らの操作が退屈すぎて寝ちゃってたよ。
Well, excuse me.
やっちゃうよ。いいっすか？やっちゃってもいいっすか？じゃあ学級裁判を始めます。お前らはいつもの場所に至急集合してください。
Yep.
学校エリア1階にある赤い扉にお入りください。
I
ぷ
think
ぷじゃあ後でね。
I think this trial is going to take a lot of time. But I'm still suspicious of Aoi, but I'm not sure how Hiro correlates to this. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Okay, let's start. Oh, so few people. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up one after another. And then... The ultimate martial artist! A locked room murder mystery!
何
What the... I have just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you touch a smiling face, it turns positive. For example, you are at a picnic and you find a dead body. XD. This is just plain creepy. And how about we reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? He's right, that does make it seem sad. This is so 2010. Now then, please go to the elevator. I'll see you all down there. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
最低
I don't get you guys. How could you act so casual after murdering someone? I don't think I'm action casual. I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
なんなのよ。
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt, one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. And the person is here. The person is one of us? Let's do it. Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I made my way toward the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climb into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close and felt it begin its sinister descent. Look at that! We are too few! Oh my god. The elevator lower uttering it all too familiar clanking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and suddenly, as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again. Just the six of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault we are all that's left? I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened for the fourth time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly right, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly last try. Yes, of course I want to save. Okay. Multiple suspects. Murder in a locker room. I'll just check my skills. And works. I'll have to reload to bullets once. I want that. Effect during bullet time battle. Okay, I need to take out one. Bullet capacity. Damage to everyone is affected in bullet time battle. Okay, let's get this one out. Get this one. Perfect. Okay. Let's begin. Oof.
まずは学級裁判の簡単な説明から始めましょう。学級裁判の結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置き。だけどもし間違った人物を黒とした場合、黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、みんなは欺いた黒だけが晴れて卒業となります。さてと、何から始める？
犯人はもう決まってるよ。
あ、なんかデジャブだ。
さくらちゃんを殺した犯人はさくらちゃんのことを憎んでた戸上か深川か葉隠れ。あんたたちの誰かだよ。
バカバカしい。
私は関係ないわよ。
そうだべ。俺が人殺しなんてするわけねえべ。
You nail it, Hina. You
言い
nail
訳したっ
it.
てダメだよ。
Hina seems really sure that one of those three is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. Okay. Aoi's account. fuck, I already forgot what was her account.
あんたたちの誰かがさくらちゃんを殺したんだよ。
なぜ俺たちが犯人だと思うんだ？
動機があるからだよ。あんたたちはさくらちゃんを憎んでたじゃん。
それだけか。話にならんな。
それだけの理由で人を疑うなんて。
最低よ。人として最低だわ。
Okay. Something good reason why Hina suspects those three specifically. I'm sure she's mentioned it before. Okay, let me check. I did say I didn't think I will need to check this, but I do. Oh, wait a second. Sakura had written notes to Tokobyaki and Yasuhiro asking them to meet them directly by note. She says little notes underneath each person's room door. Huh, and Hiro is telling that she gave it to him personally.
さくらちゃんを殺したんだよ。
なぜ俺たちが犯人だと思うんだ？
動機があるからだよ。あんたたちはさくらちゃんを憎んでたじゃん。
それだけか。話にならんな。
それだけの理由で人を疑うなんて。
Ah, fuck.
人として最低だわ。
Miss. Yes.
あんたたちの誰かがさくらちゃんを殺したんだよ。
How do I make this go
なぜ
faster?
俺たちが犯人だと思うんだ？
動機があるからだよ。あんたたちはさくらちゃんを憎んでたじゃん。
それだけか。話にならんな。
それだけの理由で人を疑うなんて。
それは違うよ。朝比奈さんが疑ってるのってその3人が大神さんに呼び出されてたからだよね。
そうだよ。しかも事件の直前にね。だから間違いないよ。そいつらの中にさくらちゃんを殺した犯人がいるんだ。
I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all three of them. Then, does that mean one of them did it? Pocket trash. Okay.
さくらちゃんに呼び出されてたなんてどう考えても怪しいよ。絶対あんたたちの中に犯人がいるんだよ。
呼び出されたことは確かだな。俺は会いに行ってないぞ。
私も言ってないわ。
俺も会いには行ってないよ。
誰も会いに行ってないわけないじゃん。誰かが嘘ついてんだよ。
Yeah, it's Hiro. Okay.
さくらちゃんに呼び出されてたなんてどう考えても怪しいよ。絶対あんたたちの中に犯人がいるんだよ。
呼び出されたことは確かだな。俺は会いに行ってないぞ。
私も言ってないわ。
俺も会いには行ってないよ。
それは違うよ。葉隠君は僕と話してる最中小さな紙を落としてたよね。赤い水玉模様の紙だよ。
なんで急にそんなこと言うんだべ。
赤い水玉模様って私がさくらちゃんにあげた飴の包装紙と一緒だ。
いや、それはその
あの飴は倉庫に入れるようになった直後、私が段ボールごと独り占めしてるから、それと同じものはもう倉庫にも残ってないはずだよ。
だとしたら葉隠君はその飴をどこで手に入れたの？
さくらちゃんからだ。それしかないよ。
そのオーガからもらったのは
Come on, my dumb boy.
だけどもらったのはずいぶん前なんだ。だから事件とは関係ないんだって。
いつもらったの？
葉隠君が大神さんと最後に会ったのって朝比奈さんを保健室に連れて行った時だよね。
つまり あの時より前にもらったってことだべ。
But what Hiro said can be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident at Norse's office. When Sakura looked at too much teacher, Hiro. So when Sakura got the candy, Hiro got the candy.
これだ
Yeah.
葉隠君、朝比奈さんが大神さんに飴をあげたのは保健室から出た後だったんだ。保健室で会ったのが最後なら葉隠君がその飴をもらってるはずがないんだよ。
あればそれはあったさ。娯楽室でオーガと会ったさ。それの
Thank you,
何
my
が
dumb
悪いんだ
boy.
って
逆切れ。
だけど会っただけだべ。俺は何にもしてねえって。お願い信じて。
怪しいわね、あなた。
怪しいのはおめえの方だべ。
また逆切れ。
ただの逆ギレじゃねえぞ。犯人は深ワッチなんだ。その証拠だってあるんだからな。
はあ、証拠って何のこと？
シャイニングメッセージだべ。
Shining. Ah, dying.
現場に深ワって血文字があったろ。そうだ、ダイイングメッセージだべ。アイゾノッチの時にもそんなこと言ってたじゃねえか。
あ、それって私も見た。
Yeah, how could you have forgotten that? You made a whole fuss out of that.
深ワッチなんだべ。
何言ってんのよ。そんなわけないじゃない。
往生際が悪いぞ。
葉隠君、ちょっと待って。あなたがそのダイイングメッセージを見つけたのは
Uh-huh. How do you know about that?
確かオーガの死体を発見した時
Don't call Sakura a novel.
そうだったのね。あなたは朝比奈さんから現場の捜査を禁止されていたのよね。つまりダイイングメッセージを見つけたなら死体を発見した時しかないはずよね。
You wrote it. Oh, hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was... The magazine... Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it was...
これだ。あの雑誌ってキリギリさんが見つけた時は雑誌棚の中にあったんだよね。
そうよ。私があの雑誌を雑誌棚から取り出して現場での捜査が始まった後でね。
だとするとさっきの葉隠君の発言っておかしいよね。
おかしい？何がおかしいんだべ。何もおかしくねえって。
Shut up, dumb boy. There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found a dying message during the investigation in which case that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. Magazine dying message. Okay, what are we gonna play?
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはオーガの死体を発見した時だべ。
私がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのは捜査が始まった後だったわ。雑誌棚の中から雑誌を取り出してそこでダイイングメッセージに気づいたの。
俺がどうしたんだって。何もおかしくねえって。
He said he saw the dying message when he first found the body, but at the time, where was the magazine?
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはオーガの死体を発見した時だべ。
Oh,
私
fuck.
がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのは捜査が始まった後だった。雑誌棚の中から雑誌を取り出してそこでダイイングメッセージに気づいたの。
俺がどうしたんだって。何もおかしくねえ
Come on
って。
again. Yes, 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 I know.
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはオーガの死体を発見した時だべ。
No? What's wrong? Did I see something weird? Okay. Is this okay? Is this one of those?
オーガの死体を発見した時だべ。
私がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのは捜査が始まった後だった。雑誌棚の中から雑誌を取り出して、そこでダイイングメッセージに気づいたのよ。
これがどうしたんだって？
I'm not sure if this is it.
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはオーガの死体を発見した時だべ。
Okay, good. I'm still not used to these memory bullets or whatever
大
they're
神さん
called.
の死体が発見された時、あの雑誌はまだ雑誌棚の中にあったんだ。キリギリさんがそれを取り出したのは捜査が始まった後のことなんだよ。つまり捜査の時に現場にいなかった葉隠君がダイイングメッセージを見たはずがないんだ。葉隠君、本当のことを教えてよ。君はあのダイイングメッセージをいつ見たの？
待て、話をすり替えんなって。俺がいつ見たかは問題じゃねえはずだ。オーガが残したバイキングソーセージによると、犯人は深ワッチで間違いねえはずだべ。
The Vienna sausage?
なんかどっちから突っ込むべきかわからなくなってきた。それがあいつの手なのよ。そもそもあのダイイングメッセージって本当に大神さんが書いたのかしら。
はい、そんなん決まってんべ。100% 絶対的にオーガが書いたんだ。この俺が言うんだから間違いねえって。
Without a doubt? No, I absolutely do doubt it. There is no way Sakura wrote that message because her hands were clean. Oh.
証拠あんのかって。俺の占いは3割当たる。オカルトは信じねえんだ。役立たずだべ。俺の占いは3割当たる。
Reload.
オカルトは信じねえんだ。世紀末だべ。証拠あんのかって。俺の占いは3割当たる。オカルトは信じねえんだ。役立たずだべ。俺の占いは3割当たる。オカルトは信じねえんだ。
I don't have bullets.
俺の占いは3割当たる。オカルトは信じねえんだ。役立たずだべ。世紀末だべ。期間って。
That was so close.
証拠あんのかって。
これで証明するよ。
I hate that negative thing.
大神さんがあのダイイングメッセージを書いたとは考えられないよ。だってあのダイイングメッセージって指で書かれたみたいだったけど、でも彼女の死体は両手とも綺麗なままだった。
あれ
じゃあそのダイイングメッセージってひょっとして葉隠君が捏造したものだったりして、だからこそ彼はダイイングメッセージの存在を知っていたとか。
はい、そうなんです。
Okay.
あ、認めた。やっぱりそうだったのね。
でもどうして捏造なんか。
それは俺がオーガを殺しちまったからだ。
You're admitting to killing her?
聞いてくれるか。俺の最後の話を。オーガからの呼び出しのメモを受け取った俺は約束通り昼前に娯楽室に向かったんだ。
のこのか会いに行ったのか。バカなやつめ。
そん時のことだべ。
Sorry, but you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Sure, thanks.
だけどそれを最後にオーガは口を開かなくなった。しんどい沈黙だったべ。その時だった。急にオーガが何かをつぶやいたんだ。
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
それを聞いた瞬間、なんかひらめいちまったんだ。オーガは俺を殺す気だって。俺を殺してここから出ていく気なんだって。俺はビビっちまって、そんで隙を見て近くの棚にあったモノクマボトルでオーガに殴りかかっちまったんだ。オーガの背後から不意の一撃を食らわしちまったんだべ。そうしたらオーガはぐったりしてそのまま動かなくなっちまった。俺はそこで我に返ってこのままじゃ処刑されちまうと思ってテーブルの上にあった雑誌に「深川」って血文字を残してポンずらしたんだ。
迷惑よ、マジに値するわ。
これが
But she
今
wouldn't
回
die
の
because
事
of
件
that.
の全貌だべ。あとは煮るなり焼くなり好きにしてくれ。
煮たり焼いたりなんかしないよ。処刑だよ。さくらちゃんを殺したあんたは処刑だよ。じゃあもう投票でいいよね。犯人も決まったんだしさ。いいえ、葉隠れくんの話はまだ終わっていないはずよ。終わってないって。今の葉隠れくんの話だけでは説明のつかない彼の行動があったはず。その説明を聞かない限りまだ終われないわ。
Why she was vomiting blood? What he will have to do after writing the message doesn't make sense. Didn't use he picked Doko. Why he didn't use Sakura's finger? Why the magazine was hidden? I'm not sure.
これだ。そういえばさっきの話には葉隠れ君が雑誌を隠したことの説明がなかったよね。死体が発見された時ダイイングメッセージが書かれた雑誌は雑誌棚に戻されてたけどさ、どうしてわざわざ見つかりにくい雑誌棚に戻したの？
いや、というかだな、俺は隠してなんかねえぞ。ちゃんとテーブルの上に置いといたはずだけど。
嘘よ、嘘に決まってるわ。すでに犯行を自白しているのに今さら嘘をつくとは思えないわ。嘘じゃないってこと
だとすると葉隠れ以外の誰かがあの雑誌を雑誌棚に戻したということになるな。つまり事件前後に娯楽室を訪れた人物が他にもいたということか。
おそらくその考えで間違いないはずよ。それって誰なの？その人物があの雑誌を隠したんだとすると、それはあのダイイングメッセージを見られると困る人物だったはず。
Someone who wouldn't like what they had read into only one chose. Doko?
これだ。深川さんだよね。だってダイイングメッセージを見られて困る人って実際に名前を書かれた深川さん以外に考えられないよ。
そうなの？あんたも娯楽室に行ったの？なんで私が？いえ、そうじゃなくて、そんなことはどうでもいいじゃない。犯人はもう決まったんでしょ？さっき葉隠れだってそう認めてたじゃない。
そうです、俺がやりました。
違うよ。
なんであんたが答えるのよ。
葉隠れ君が大神さんをボトルで殴ったのは確かだよ。でも事件はそれで終わりじゃなかったんだ。
終わりじゃなかったって、つまり葉隠れ君は犯人じゃない。何言ってんのよ。そんなことありえないわよ。だったらもう一度葉隠れ君にさっきの話をしてもらいましょう。そうすればはっきりするはずよ。彼が犯人じゃないってことが。
それで俺はどうすれば？
今言った通りよ。もう一度大神さんを殴打した時のことを話して。
なんかわからんけど、わかったべ。
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that. Transformation to recyclable jello powder. Oof, okay, let's see what they say first.
俺はやっちまったんだ。近くの棚にあったモノクマボトルでオーガの背後から不意の一撃を食らわしたんだ。
不意の一撃ってことはあなたが殴打したのは1回なのね。
殴ったのは1回だべ。それでボトルも割れちまったんだ。そんでオーガはぐったりと。
ほら決まりじゃない。やっぱり犯人は葉隠れなのよ。
Okay. Hiro hit Sakura, that's for sure, but it doesn't enter. There's something that proves that the one's on her head. Yeah, so this is
俺は
Sakura's
やっ
body.
ちまったんだ。近くの棚にあったモノクマボトルでオーガの背後から不意の一撃を食らわしたんだ。
不意の一撃ってことはあなたが殴打したのは1回なのね。
殴ったのは1回だね。
What? Oh, shit. Ah, my heart.
俺はやっちまったんだ。
Let's go through this again.
近くの棚にあったモノクマボトルでオーガの背後から不意の一撃を食らわしたんだ。
不意の一撃ってことはあなたが殴打したのは1回なのね。
殴ったのは1回だべ。それでボトルも割れちまったんだ。そんでオーガはぐったりと。
ほら決まりじゃない。
Should have been there.
やっぱり犯人は葉隠れなのよ。
Jello powder. Hiro hit Sakura, that's for sure, but it doesn't enter. There's something to prove that the one's on her head.
俺はやっちまったんだ。
Simulation summary.
近くの棚にあったモノクマボトルでオーガの背後から不意の一撃を食らわしたんだ。
不意の一撃ってことはあなたが殴打したのは1回なのね。
殴ったのは1回だ。
Okay, so
葉隠れ君の殴打のせいで大神さんが死んだなら彼女の頭の傷が2つだったことの説明がつかないよ。
2つ？
そう、彼女の頭部の傷は2つだったのよ。
死体を触るのが趣味の女が言うんだ。間違いないんだろう。
でも俺が殴ったのは1回なのにどうして頭の傷が2つあるんだ？
実は殴打が2回あったってことよ。しかもモノクマボトルによる殴打だね。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。頭の傷だけでどうしてそこまでわかるの？殴打が2回もあったなんて。それもモノクマボトルによる殴打なんて。手がかりは頭の傷だけじゃない。あのモノクマボトルには明らかに不審な点がある。その不審な点をはっきりさせることでモノクマボトルでの殴打が2回あったとわかるのよ。
no shit, I still don't know about this.
思い出してみて。事件後の娯楽室の棚には
Uh-huh.
4本のモノクマボトルが残されていたでしょ。
Yes.
それと床には1本分の破片とモノクマフィギュアが落ちていたわね。
Uh-huh.
葉隠れ君が大神さんを殴打した時に割ったボトルだよね。
Yes.
つまりあの現場には4本のモノクマボトルと1本分の破片があったことになるけど、でもモノクマボトルは全部で6本のはず。どうしてモノクマボトルが全部で6本だってわかるのよ。簡単よ。あのモノクマボトルに隠された規則性を見ればすぐにわかるじゃない。
Relation between the monochrome bottles. Feel like it's starting to become clear. The connection must be the object that the monochrome figure inside each bottle is holding. Oh shit, I don't know anything about chess. Ah, no! Ah, it's just chess piece. Chess. P. Oops. P. heist.
そうだ、チェスの駒だよ。ボトルの中のモノクマフィギュアが持ってるのは全部チェスの駒なんだ。
キング、ルーク、ビショップ、ポーン。確かに全てチェスの駒だな。
それと割れたモノクマボトルの中に入ってたモノクマフィギュアはライトの駒だったよね。
それがどうしたのよ。あなたはチェスにはあまり詳しくないのね。
No.
だったら教えてあげるか。
Thank you, Kitty
チェ
Kitty.
スの駒の種類はキング、クイーン、ルーク、ナイト、ビショップ、ポーン、全部で6種類なのよ。だけどあの現場に残されていたのはキング、ルーク、ビショップ、ポーンの4体。
We are missing the queen.
床に落ちていたナイトだけ。あ、クイーンのフィギュアが足りないんだ。
そうなんだ。現場にあったモノクマボトル5本、つまり1本足りないんだよ。
何よ、チェスがなんだっていうのよ。
日本人なら将棋だべ。
Thank you, my dumb boy.
そうよ。じゃなくて私が言いたいのは、確かにボトルは足りなくなってるかもしれないけど、それが事件と関係している根拠なんてどこにもないじゃない。事件前からすでに1本欠けてたのかもしれないじゃない。いいえ、なくなったモノクマボトルが事件に関係しているのは明白よ。なんで明白なのよ。なくなったモノクマボトルはどういう状態だった。それを考えてみればわかるはず。
Wait, then the bottle that was missing. It was excited?
これだ。なくなったモノクマボトルはおそらく割れた状態だったはずだよ。
どうしてそんなことがわかるのよ。
だって証拠も残ってるから。
証拠？
現場で割られたボトルが1本だけじゃないってことを示す証拠だよ。
何なのよ、その証拠って。
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence is proof that is. Kyoko and I figured it out before. Of course, the experiment with Dean. Yeah.
これだ。さっき僕とキリギリさんはちょっとした実験をしてみたんだよ。現場に散乱してたボトルの破片と割れてないモノクマボトルの重さを比べてみたんだ。そしたら集めた破片の方が重くなったんだ。現場に散乱してた破片がボトル1本分より多かったからなんだよ。
つまりあの現場では2本のモノクマボトルが割られていたの。だけどそのうち1本分の破片とモノクマフィギュアは何者かに処分された。その際その人物は破片を多めに残してしまったんでしょう。まあきっちり測れというのも難しい話でしょうけど。でも破片を処分ってどうしてそんなことをする必要があったの？
それが事件に関係するものだったからだよ。
There can be no doubt that the second missing monochrome bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by... Of course.
これだ。
Oh, thank God.
大神さんの2発目のオーダ
I
ー。
got another heart.
処分されたモノクマボトルがそこで使われたんだよ。
大神さんの頭部にあった2つの傷はそれらを踏まえて考えてみれば、
そして犯人は1本分の破片だけを処分することでオーダーは1回だったと見せかけようとしたんだ。
だとすると2発目のオーダーを行った人物は葉隠君以外の誰かということになるはずよ。そうね、深川さん。雑誌を隠した件もあるし、あなたが事件前後に娯楽室を訪れた可能性は高いわ。待ってよ、確かに2発目のオーダーはあったかもしれないけど。 それをやったのが私って根拠はどこにもないはずよ。
いや間違いない。おめえが犯人だべ。
なんだ、さっきまで自分が犯人だって言ってたくせに。
True.
俺は自分の過ちを認めることを恐れないんだ。そういうタイプなんだべ。それにそう断言できる根拠も思い出したぞ。
一応聞いておこうか。
あれは俺がオーガに呼び出された直後のことだべ。いきなり呼び出されて不安だった俺は予定時間より早く娯楽室の前で張り込みをしていたんだ。そんでしばらくしたところで俺は見たんだ。ガワッチが娯楽室に入っていくとこをな。
Do they?
その直後今度はオーガが娯楽室に入っていった。
Oh, so Toko is the one that was hiding in the locker?
だから部屋の中には深ッチもいると思って俺は安心して娯楽室に入ったのに、そこにいたのはオーガだけだったんだ。深ッチは消えちまってたんだべ。
なぜそんな大事なことを今になって言う。
自分が殺人を犯してしまったというショックですっかり忘れていたべ。
誰か
you
あ
are
いつ
so
の
dumb.
頭のネジを探してやれ。
Let's leave here alone.
おい深ッチ、あの時おめえはどこに消えてたんだ。
あんたの見間違いよ。私は娯楽室なんかに行ってないわ。消えたんじゃなくて隠れていたのかもね。
Yep.
私が娯楽室に隠れてたなんて
The locker.
ないじゃない。妙な言いがかりばかり。この害虫たまめ。
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. What? And more? Oh shit. So far, you have probably pressed the left mouse button during your final strike without second thought. From now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You will select it the same way as during non-stop debate. Simply press the Q key nor use the mouse wheel. Unselect the debate if your logic difficulty is set to kind, yeah. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless, just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. God, you, oh, I am. How come? There are so many people dead already, and I am only halfway through the game? But thanks for telling me, I guess. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, let's see, what do we have?
言いがかりよ。認めないから迷惑なのよ。やってやる。違う。いい加減にしてよ。認めないからやってやる。いいがかりよ。
Okay.
いい加減にしてよ。
No!
いい加減にしてよ。いいがかりよ。認めないから迷惑なのよ。いい加減にしてよ。
これで証明するよ。娯楽室のロッカーの内側に手形が残されてたのは知ってる？誰かがロッカーの中に隠れた時、うっかり手形を残しちゃったんだろうけど、お母さん、この手形に見覚えはない？
だったらこの手形とあなたの手を比べてみましょう。
深川は俺に手間をかけさせるの。
はい、私の手形です。
She only needed Byakuya to tell her that.
あっさり認めたべ。
じゃあ、さくらちゃんを殺したのもあんたなんだね。そんな けないじゃない。
正直に言え。
私が殺しました、多分。
I love this dynamic. Oh my god.
これまたあっさりだべ。
だけど多分って何？
深川さん、詳しい話を聞かせてもらえる？
いい
私は大神に呼び出された後、先回りして娯楽室に乗り込むことにしたの。行かないと何されるかわからないし、かといって正面から行くのも怖いから、先に忍び込んでよって思って、それでロッカーの中に隠れて。
じゃあひょっとして見てたんか？俺がオーガを殴るとこも。
その後、あんたが私の名前でダイイングメッセージを捏造した時もね。
そりゃなんとも気まずい気分だべ。
だから私は葉隠れがいなくなった後、すぐにロッカーから出て、その雑誌を雑誌棚に戻したのよ。
その時雑誌を上下逆さまにして戻しちゃったんだね。
仕方ないじゃない、急いでたんだから。
間抜けすぎるな、どいつもこいつも。
そんなことよりさくらちゃんを殴ったのはどうして？
雑誌を棚に戻した直後、急に背後から獣のうなり声みたいなのが聞こえて、それで振り返ったら血まみれの大神さくらが私を睨んでたのよ。その血を見たせいで私は雑誌棚の前で気絶しちゃって、だからその後のことは覚えてないの。あとはあいつに聞いてもらわないと。
Huh? You mean, of course. How convenient. Okay, after this convenient sneeze, I think, guys, we are going to leave it until here for this session. I still think it was Hina, the actual murderer, but honestly, to know that there were multiple attackers, that is actually something that I didn't consider. But this is making things fun, but also complex without a reason. So, I don't know, I think it's balanced out. But okay, guys, thank you for following me through here, and we will see I hope we will see the end of this trial in the next session. So, thank you guys, and bye!